Hello everyone. Hope all of you are doing great. I was at work today, but the weather outside was quite sunny and it's about 60 to 70 Fahrenheit, so I thought that I should sneak out and make a video for you guys. So, first of all, I want to congratulate all of those people, including AMGs and IMGs, who have matched this year. A big applause for you. And for those who did not match, don't lose hope. It's not like the end of the world. You have already invested so much time, effort, energy, and finances into this whole game. It's not the time to quit. So, the next year match is already up in 6 months. You will be applying, or people will be applying for the next year match. So, better get ready, take things into your hand, and start working on your deficiencies or what are the things that you can improve. So I'm making this video specifically for people who did not match this year on the previous years and wanted to match next year. It might be helpful for people who are gonna apply this year for the first time. So let's get started. First of all, you have to identify your deficiencies, whether it's in your personality or whether it was in your CV. And you have to correct those, or at least try to correct those. First thing is your scores. I know we can't change our scores, so we are tied to them, we are bound to them. So if your scores are low, then you have to see which specialty you have applied, and you have to reconsider whether that specialty is okay with your scores or whether you should change up your mind. Because if your specialty is a very high ranked specialty and your scores are low, despite being putting in all of the efforts, I don't know whether you will be matching in that specialty or not, despite being doing a lot of research or not. So be realistic, and if you have scores like in 210s, 220s, don't apply for dermatology or plastic surgery. It's kind of a wake up call for you. So try specialty, they correlate with your scores. Family medicine, pathology, psych, they are the ones that can easily take people with low scores. And if your scores are low and you haven't taken step 3, I think you have sufficient time to take step 3, because you have another chance. You can prove to them that I can do better, and if your scores are in the step 3 are much better, those programs can give you another chance. Do apply this year again as well, because almost 30 to 50% of the people who apply next year, there is a chance that they will get matched, about 30 to 50%. And even if it was your second try, I have seen people getting matched in their third attempts. People ask me whether I should apply in the same programs if I am applying in the same specialty where I got the interview from. I think you should, because I have seen some of my friends getting matched into the same programs who didn't rank them or rank them lower. Unless there was a red flag in that program that they flagged you for something, I think still there is a chance if they granted you an interview, they were considering you. So there is a chance that they will give you an interview again, and if you impress them, you can be hired by them. Now is the time to take a look at your whole CV. You have to see what are your deficiencies. Talk to your peers, talk to the people who have matched, and talk to your seniors, and identify the areas of improvement. First thing that can be improved is your work experience. Right now things are going to open and people are getting vaccinated, so I hope in the near future observerships and internships will get open. We already have the medical students coming to the hospital, so I think observerships and externships will be opening soon. But even if you can't, you can still do telehealth rotations. Second thing is research experience. talk to people who are in research, email them. If you email 1,000 people, you will get like 10 responses, and only one of the responses will be a positive one. So email as many people, contact as many people as possible. Volunteer is one thing. If you're in the United States, now is the best time to get volunteer experience. There are huge driveways for the COVID vaccination, so you can enroll yourself over there and help in getting people vaccinated. If you are in other country, you can still look out and search for volunteer experiences, because PDs give it a higher priority for people who have done any kind of like research or any volunteer experience. Now, contact the program directors in which specialty or programs you're gonna apply, and send them your CV. Tell them that you didn't match. Is there any area of improvement that they would like to see? This is like a bridging to make an initial contact, so that when you email them or program director in September, they already know that you are too much interested in their program. That's how you can get more calls. Also, stay in contact with your people or your peers who got matched this year or the previous years, and ask them for interview calls, because if there is a peer-to-peer relationship, if somebody knows you very well and they recommend you, there is a higher chance that you will be matched or at least get a call from them. Last but not the least, the interview skills. You might have the perfect CV in the world, you might have the perfect scores, but if you're not have a very good personality, then you won't be matched. So look into yourself, whether you answered the questions during the interview rightly or no. I've seen people with 30 interviews not getting matched, and I think it's just because of their personality. You should explore yourself. You should know the answers that are going to be asked during the interview. So be prepared for the interview as well. If you think that it was the interview process itself that hindered you from matching, and be prepared to answer all the questions that are usually asked during the interview of the residency. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you liked it, hit like, and also if you are a newcomer to this channel, please hit subscribe button for more upcoming content. Please let me know in comments which other topics you want me to discuss, and we will go from there. Take care and don't lose hope. Bye.